I'm Roswell Rudd, trombonist, composer, living in New York City and also upstate in Cohasset, New York. I'd like to go back to 1960 to 1963 and tell a little story about friend and teacher and genius, Herbie Nichols. I'm telling this particular story about Herbie Nichols because I don't think it's been documented, and I prefer not to rehash stuff about his life that's already been published. So, Herbie Nichols. To get an idea about how delving and how creative this man was at the same time, you only have to listen to whatever recordings there are. All of Herbie's tunes are programmatic. That is, they are inspired by specific people and situations. You want jazz stories, so check out any of these tunes. Now, here's the recurrent basic scenario that runs through it all, as observed live by myself back in the day. It happened various times, usually out on the street, on a break. Herbie loved conversation, and when there wasn't any, he would be trying to get one going. His typical technique was to throw out something mildly provocative, just testing the waters for the sake of stimulating a response from someone who happened to be standing by. As the dialogue would grow more intense, hopefully a third person would enter the foray. The mood could range anywhere, but the main thing was that three voices were now involved, and this was the provocateur's cue to step back from the discussion in order to pay closer attention to the exchanges stemming from what he had initiated. You hear a lot of beautiful call response in Herbie's music. Just wanted you to know where a lot of it came from. And in these discussions, it would even get to a point where he'd pull out his notebook and be actually writing down what he was witnessing and be heaving with that deep sob-like laughter of his. That's the story.